Hey, what's up, friends? It's Emily Wardrop from Drop the War Life Coaching. Thanks for joining me today. I was doing my workout and I was like, I just want to record this video right now while I have the chance, while all the girls are still asleep. What? Well, not all of them. The baby's over there. She's just playing nice. The other girls are asleep. Gotta take any moment I can, right? So I get back to my workout in a second. So don't mind the heavy breathing. I kind of stopped mid warm up. I didn't get very far. Okay. I'm just really excited to talk to you about why your imperfection is perfect for your kids. Okay. So we think that we need to be perfect moms, but the fact is that we're human moms and we have human children and we all have big emotions. And when we, as the mom, can model to the kids what to do with their big emotions, that will teach them more than anything else we could try to just teach them, right? Or modeling is always going to be the best tool for teaching. And one of the skills that we really want them to learn is emotional management. And probably we were not taught this skill and we're still working on it ourselves. And we actually just want them to be emotionally mature so that we can feel better. How backwards is that, right? We need to figure out how to be emotionally mature on our own, right? And then that teaches them how to, right? So we can teach them the theory, but if they're not seeing us modeling it, they're not really learning it, right? Because you've experienced this, right? Your kids do as you do, not as you say. So next time you completely lose it and you start beating yourself up, remember last week's trick? I completely lost it and I'm still a good mom. And I am a great example of what to do after you lose it, right? Because we're all humans. We all have human brains that have these crazy protective systems in order that when we feel under attack, right, we go into our limbic system and we either fight, flight, freeze, or whatever. The scientists are always coming up with new ideas. But basically, every reaction that you have is natural, normal, and has a reason and a purpose, and it's all good. We just need to kind of work with it to make sure that we're behaving the way we want to and not just the way the primitive brain thinks that it needs to. But it's fine. And our kids have that same primitive brain and they don't even have a prefrontal cortex to manage it. So we need to learn how to use ours and then use ours for them. And then they learn how to use theirs when they get it. Have I lost you? That was sort of a weird tangent. Anyway, point is, it's totally fine if you lose it. I mean, it's not awesome. You don't want to, but when you beat yourself up, like I always say, you can't beat yourself up better. If you beat yourself up about it, then you're just layering on even more crap emotion that you have to dig through. So whatever was building, you're irritated, you're frustrated, whatever. And then eventually you blew up, right? And then what do you do? Like the repair, I promise you, the repair is what's going to teach the kids how they make their repairs because they are little humans too, and they're going to blow up. They do it all day long, right? Your kids are fighting right now, I bet. And they won't feel good about what they did. They don't need us to be like, hey, be nice to your sister, blah, blah, blah. Like we don't need to pile on more guilt and shame onto them too. Like they know in their little hearts when they did something that's against their moral code, right? And so they're going to feel bad that they lost it on their sister. And then they're going to do what they've seen you do after you feel bad when you lose it on them. So it really is a gift to teach them how to do the repair. Like that is the gift part. Well, the whole thing is a gift that they see that they're normal. Imagine they had a perfect, well, right? And their mom, no matter what they did, no matter what kind of mood their mom was in, no matter what kind of day their mom was having, their mom just always handled everything perfect. Then what would they think about themselves when they're experiencing something different than that? Right? But when they're like, oh yeah, it's normal for me to be upset right now. Even my mom gets upset sometimes. Then that is such a gift. Are you seeing this? So it just normalizes the whole human experience and it makes it okay for them to be in a human. And you teach them what to do afterwards, right? So of course we would love to just handle everything perfectly, but after when we don't, how do we handle it then? We go, we apologize, we build that connection back up, we make the repair, and then we don't even have to teach them how to apologize. We don't even need to teach them, you need to go say you're sorry, because because if they're not sorry yet, they're not learning. But when they do something, they will feel sorry and they will know how to make a repair from your modeling. So sorry about all the, raspy voice and biggie eyes. Just woke up and and just couldn't wait to share that message with you. So next time you do something that is not on your ideal mom list of things that's kosher to do, then you practice last week's tool, and I'm still a good mom, and then this week's tool, and I'm modeling for them what a human mom does after she does something that's not ideal, right? So go teach them how to make repairs, mama, because you're not going to get it perfect today or any day. So it's a gift you give them. And I will see you next time. Bye.